The TSA is taking more heat tonight over this enhanced airline screening, the choice that flyers now face at over 60 American airports of the full-body scan or the full-body pat-down. Some airline passenger groups are urging travelers to take part in a kind of act of civil disobedience and opt out of both the scans and the pat-downs during next week's Thanksgiving rush. But the head of the TSA said tonight people won't be allowed to duck the scans or pat-downs, even if they try to do so on religious grounds. Our own Tom Costello, who covers aviation for us, is in our Washington newsroom tonight. Tom, good evening.
Hi, Brian. That was the question put to the TSA chief on Capitol Hill today, and the message from him was no passenger can be allowed to circumvent the full-body scanners or the pat-downs, even on religious grounds. If anyone who refuses, they simply won't be allowed to fly. It may be a matter of bad timing. The TSA's new very personal pat-downs have started just as it rolls out its 385th full-body scanner in the nation's airports, catching airline crews and passengers off guard. In Kansas City, Trish Wimmer thought her pat-down got way too personal.
When she went up my legs and used her hand to go up my skirt, that's when I freaked out.
Amid growing passenger concern, the man who runs the TSA today told Congress finding the delicate balance between security and privacy is a constant challenge.
I think everybody who gets on a flight wants to ensure and be assured that everybody else around them has been properly screened.
Now, an internet-led call for passengers to resist the new TSA procedures over the Thanksgiving holiday has the TSA and airlines on alert. The concern, if a significant number of passengers elect to boycott the scanners and the pat-downs, security delays could grow and travelers could miss their flights. AAA today predicted 1.6 million passengers will fly over Thanksgiving week, 400,000 more than last year.
I think we would all be concerned because the potential to make those lines even longer and that day even more difficult for people is real.
While the TSA chief now suggests pilots could soon be exempt from going through full-body scanners, pilots insist their passengers should be scanned or patted down.
As a pilot, I can tell you, I definitely want my passengers to go through some sort of screening.
A recent poll found 81% of Americans support the use of full-body scanners, but Brian, that doesn't mean that they like them.
Tom Costello in Washington tonight. Tom, thanks.